You're a little bit of a sussy baka. Okay. Visitors often mistake the toilet plex at music festivals for the main stage. What the heck? Okay. How did that drop the economy? I hate this game. This game sucks. I am #1 nation states hater. Few and fewer people attend the opera house. Owned? They need to make it sillier. Make it sillier. Yeah, make it sillier. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that buffed the economy. Thank you, nation states. That made the weather better. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Okay, we're switching accounts. Bajuki Land. Let's go to Bajuki Land, see what's going on there. Taxpayers on strike, huh? Steady decline in monthly income. Owned? Why don't you want to pay taxes? Bruh. I don't know about this first one. I feel like it's kind of blatantly unpatriotic to not pay taxes. It's a lot of things, but patriotic is not one of them. TBH. What else do we have? The baked burger bologna. Bajuki Land can't survive if people don't pay their taxes. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. I think we're going with the last one. I think that if people like do like other stuff, there should be like things that you can do other than just pay the taxes. Because like living in America, American tax law is insane. It's like one of the very few, if not the only thing where in America you can get out of like a crime by just saying I didn't know how the law worked is tax evasion, because the taxes don't make any sense. So I feel like instead of just you should guess how much money you owe, and if you guess wrong you go to jail, I think that like, yeah, civil rights fell from good to average. Owned? I'm gonna take a screenie of that. Owned plus ratio. Literally get wrecked. Just get wrecked. I need to check my sell my stuff. Just gonna sell 100. Nom, 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 nom. He's happy. Yeah, that's the other thing. I think that Americans would like paying taxes a lot more if like you could see where it goes. Like, oh, I got trading cards. Oh, the gaming terrorizer. Epic. Booping floofy ponies. Epic. Best girl Kaya. Epic. Happy Amor. Same flag. Koitoyu. Yes. Very cool. Trading cards today. So, what was I saying? Right. Like in America, there's an ad playing, so I'm gonna wait a minute. But America is really weird about taxes and how the government spends money. It's a very interesting, really run country. I don't know what's going on over here. Whatever it is, it's really funny. I'll tell you that. There's 6 athletes demand level playing field. Man, you know, that reminds me. That really reminds me. It's crazy how testicular injuries in women's sports have like spiked so much. Like thousands of percent in the past couple of years. There's so much more testicular injuries in women's sports now, and like that's really messed up, and we need to do something about this to protect our women. Like nobody's talking about this. That's crazy. We need to do something about it. Like yeah. Yeah, you can just be like, "Oh, I didn't get how it worked." And then it's just like, "Oh, okay." You could just we do a little tax evasion. Um right, so in America, taxes, tax money, the government's money, the way that the government, like, parts of the government get, like, their budget, once their budget is, like, the money's given to them, like the library or the roads or whatever, if they don't spend all of it, then the government won't give them that much money next year. And so it's like you have to use all of the money you're given, even if you don't need all of it, so that you don't lose funding. And so everything takes a really long time to get done. Like if the road gets damaged, they'll just like put a cone on it and kind of like half ignore it for a really long time, so it costs more money in like them being slow at fixing it. Because if they actually just fixed it, then it would be cheaper, and then like the federal government would give them less money next time, so that if they actually needed the money, then they wouldn't have it. And I'm just like, why are we praising inefficiency? Right? Like the American government like loses stuff a lot, like loses things, and like chooses the most expensive option for like everything. And I'm like, maybe you should just give brownie points for when they spend less money than expected. Like you'd think that would be obvious, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.